I'm gonna just stop talking. What's up, you guys? It's Asia Marie and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title, we are currently getting ready to do a photo shoot. So with that being said, we have so much to talk about. So first of all, y'all, I am turning 30 next month, okay? I know, crazy. I'm turning freaking 30. So with that being said, I want to do my 30th photo shoot. So this video, I will be showing you how I am prepping and getting ready, shopping, and doing everything I need to prepare for my photo shoots. First, let's start off by saying I am doing 3 different looks for my 30th birthday. Why 3 different looks? I don't really know. I just want to go all out and like I'm just being extra right now. So that's what we got going on. So I am currently on my way to the biggest beauty supply in Houston. The biggest beauty supply in Houston, they sell literally everything. I will not drop the link. I will not put the address because this is just one thing that I feel like I need to keep to myself, y'all. Like, their prices are so cheap. You know, like even their synthetic wigs are like $30, the price that they should be, instead of like when you order a synthetic wig online or on Amazon, it's like $40, $50, $60. Like, no, they taxing. I want to do a 613 bust down middle part wig, and I really think I just want to do a synthetic wig. I've never in my life done 613. I've worn blonde hair before, but never 613 like straight. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos of girls with all different skin tones trying on 613, and it looks good on all black women. So I just think I'm gonna do it. So let me just break it down for y'all, each look that I'm going for. So the first look that I am going for, which is why I need the 613 look, this is gonna be like my dirty 30. I'm calling it my dirty 30 mirror photo shoot. And I do have the mirror in my backseat that I purchased from Ross. I'll show you guys later, but I'm driving. So in this look, I'm gonna tell you guys where I got the idea from. So first, I saw these photos as inspo on Pinterest, and I'm like, dang, I really like that, because like, you know, me turning 30, I've really been growing and going inwards and learning myself and changing my ways and whatever. So I love that she was looking in the mirror. Like, I just love that idea of me turning 30, and it's like, you know, I'm a reflection of me. I'm growing, I'm still learning, I'm more confident now. So I said, let me take this and make this my dirty 30. So when I was looking for what type of outfit I wanted to wear, I was on Shein and I saw this outfit. Now, you guys know burgundy is my aesthetic. Burgundy isn't necessarily my favorite color. Orange is my favorite color, but burgundy is my aesthetic. Y'all if you guys know, my Jeep is literally burgundy. That's just my new color now. I wear burgundy hair. I love the way it looks on me, whatever. Saw this dress, loved it. It looked great and extravagant, but it was still kind of sexy. So I said, you know what, let's go with burgundy with this look. So ordered this dress from Shein. It's at the house, tried it on, love the way it looks on me. So I was like, dang, what hair do I want? So I tried on, I really wanted to do a like 36-inch side part, you know, cute baby hairs. But when I tried on a black wig with that dress, it kind of gave like Elvira. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gave Halloween. That's not what we trying to give. We trying to give dirty 30, sexy, you know, but not too much. I still want it to be kind of simple, which not much is simple about me, because y'all, if y'all see the bracelets that I bought for that dress, like, nothing's really simple, but I still wanted to come off as like all together. We not doing too much, but we do. I'm like, okay, I'm not really feeling the black hair, but when I tried on a wig that was like a honey blonde, it gave like gold. Now here's the problem with this. I was contemplating if I should go with silver or gold jewelry, but I decided on silver because I have these Rene Cavalli black and silver heels and they look gorgeous underneath that dress. So when I decided on silver, I felt like getting a honey blonde hair was gonna give it too much of like a goldish look. So I'm like, dang, what other color can I do? So I've been seeing a lot of women like Ari and just like a lot of these little it girls on Instagram doing 613. I've never done 613 and I feel like that goes with the dirty 30. So I'm like, fuck it, let's do, sorry, I didn't mean to flick y'all off, but I'm like, let's just do 613. I do know like 613s look better on darker skin, on medium to dark skin women. Like it just looks so good on them. Sometimes I feel like on light skin women we have to have the right blonde. Like blonde looks amazing on dark skin women. Like when I say they can rock ash blonde, like 613, honey blonde, but I feel, well, I'll say me, I won't say light skin women, but I feel like me personally, I have to have the right like hint of blonde or it won't look right on my skin tone. Because I know when you're of lighter complexion, you may have a orange tone, you may be olive, you may be have yellow in your skin, and I feel like blonde really makes or break your face. So that's why I'm just like so scared, but I really think I could pull it off. Like I just kind of feel like I could pull off almost anything. With this look, the only thing I need to do is I need to find a bodysuit, something like Skims, but I need it to be like a dark brown so it can look good underneath that burgundy because it is see-through. So I may go to a few Rosses to see if I can find that. And I'm going to make a fake cake. So I do want a cake in the photo as well, like next to the mirror. So I don't want to buy a birthday cake and then it starts to sweat and then it's like, it's just too much when you're trying to take photos and it's gonna go to waste. Okay, you guys, editing Asia here. Let me show you how I made this artificial cake. I will leave a link in my description to all of the items I used to make this cake. You guys, this took me some hours and it was only because I really wanted it perfect and I've never really made a real cake before. So icing and everything was like new. I had to practice, but I absolutely love the way this came out. Like if you guys are doing a photo shoot, if you are a photographer and you have a studio, this would be great to have in your studio. So I did use caulk as the icing because it was a little thick, and I was actually able to use this cake for a second photo shoot. It was a last minute photo shoot. If you guys would like to see how that came out, check out my Instagram. I'll leave a link in this video. But I love the way this came out and it looked real. I had so many people saying like, can I have a slice? And I'm like, it's not real. They were like, what? So yeah, you guys, I love the way this came out, and I used hot glue for the wording. I wanted it to say, I just keep getting sexier. I just love this. So I need to make a fake cake. I need to get a bodysuit from either JCPenney's or Ross. I'm gonna go to a bunch of Rosses, and I need to get this blonde wig that I'm on my way to go get right now. Okay, that's look number one. Look number two. Okay, this is given like elegant, extravagant, classy grown woman, right? So I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw this beautiful woman in this beautiful outfit. Now you guys know I used to be a designer, so fashion, I still have an eye for it. I loved the bodysuit with the train and the hat. It was very different. I've never seen anybody do this. I know a lot of girls, when they do their photo shoots, they do like a fancy dress. You know, I wanted to do something different. Like, I just like to be different. I don't want to be like everybody else. So when I saw this, I gotta do this. I gotta do this too. So I went on a hunt for sequins bodysuits. Right here is where my designer expertise comes in. I looked on Shein, I looked on Amazon, and I couldn't find, I didn't know what color I wanted to go with, but I love gold. So I didn't know what I wanted to go with. I was like, I'll know it when I see it. So I was on Shein and I saw this bodysuit. But on Shein, they wanted like $60+ for this bodysuit. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I felt like that was too expensive to say it was coming from Shein. So I'm like, you know what? I like this. I love the feathers. I love the little beads on it. I thought it was perfect. So I said, let me see who else has it. So I did like a Google search and Amazon had it for $30 if I'm not mistaken. I'll leave a link if you guys would like this outfit. So ordered it from Amazon, got it in 2 days, love it, it fits. So that's done. Since I know how to sew, I am a designer, I'm going to make my own train. I'm gonna make the train detachable because I think I want to take some pictures with the train and some pictures without the train. So I am going to make the tulle skirt that is going on my bodysuit for the second photo. So in the last clip, you guys saw me trying on wigs. That last wig I tried on, I bought it, loved it. I'm gonna install it maybe like Friday. Today is Wednesday. I take photos Sunday. I just booked with my new photographer. He seems cool, so we'll see. So anyway, this is the tulle. I got 4 yards from, I got this from Hobby Lobby. I really miss Joann's, y'all. Y'all know Joann's shut down. So anyway, I really wanted this long. I'm probably not even gonna cut it. So I just folded it in half, and the idea is I want it to sit like here, right? So I'm going to gather it. Well, I'm going to measure my back like from here to here. I have these old elastic bands I used to use when I was making bralettes a few years ago, and then sew the elastic band onto the tulle, and I'm gonna make sure like it's ruched up. And then to attach it to my bodysuit, I have these hooks. They're like bra hooks. I have black ones. So I'm gonna sew a hook on each end and then a loop onto my bodysuit so I can take pictures with this train on and with the train off. So let's get started. In my soul, raise your pride, check your ego, I left mine at the door. Just because I let it slide, running all in my emotions, I let you slide in this ocean. I'm in love, can't stand, and I try to be strong, but how much can I put your words on your left this time? And I hope you'll be lying, 'cause no one can take it no more. I'm about to walk out the door. Thing that's saving you is the heart of a woman. Now for my hair, at first I wanted to do like an updo, but I was in this beauty supply that I'm on my way to and I saw this synthetic wig and I love the highlights in it. So I'm gonna do a black and like honey blonde highlighted wig, and it matches perfectly with the outfit. So that's done. I got jewelry. I went to Harwin and got the jewelry already. So the only thing I'm contemplating on with this outfit, so also I want to do the background and the photo shoot like this. I want like the gold mirrored floor, just very simple and just me, no extras, no. I may or may not do like flowers set up on the ground, so I'm not sure, because I feel like the flowers may be like doing too much. Okay, so I pretty much have everything for this outfit. I don't know if I want to do the hat. My mom had a hat that I tried on that was that goldish color, but I didn't like it. So if I do a hat, it'll be a black hat, but I kind of feel like it gives church. That whole outfit is ready to go. Last outfit, I was also on Instagram scrolling and I saw this photo. Obviously she's a Taurus, and I love how she did the photo shoot on the bull. So I'm like, ding ding ding, I could do this but on a lion, right? Because I'm a Leo. Hello. So I'm like, all right, we doing this too. Like I gotta do this. So I was like, what kind of outfit would I wear? And I saw she had on like this diamond, you know, type of outfit. I didn't want to be that naked, so I just started looking around for like diamond dresses. I kind of wanted to do like a red or incorporate the burgundy or red again. So I was just searching online, searching on Shein again. I found something that I kind of like, but it wasn't like all that. Then I went to AliExpress, y'all, and AliExpress had this outfit, so bomb, for $60. Ordered it, got it in like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. Outfit is gorgeous. Like, it is so freaking cute. Like, it is so freaking cute. Perfect. So I'm going to wear that dress and have my photographer edit me onto a gold horse. I mean, oh my god, not a horse, a gold lion. And I have my shoes. I think I'm just gonna wear some gold shoes just to keep it simple, and I just have some jewelry, and I'm gonna do my hair like this. So I saw Ari did her hair like this. I already have a human hair wig that is curly like this. I'm just gonna do like the finger waves. I have gold hair clips, they're in my back seat. So I'm gonna do that style. And so that's that. So y'all, that's my 3 looks, right? Here's the kicker. I don't really have a photographer yet, but I am plotting on one photographer that I do like. But let me tell y'all about this. So I had a photographer that I did a photo shoot with in April. So I did a photo shoot with him, y'all. I was doing promo photos for my YouTube. So, you know, it would have been for my thumbnail and for like other brands that see me. They want to see if you're creative, you're photogenic. Y'all, I did a photo shoot with this dude in April. Okay, I was like, if he takes good pictures, he's gonna do my photos for my birthday. So I'm like, I'm plotting on him already. Y'all, it took him a whole month to send me my unedited photos to choose which ones I like the best. Y'all, it is July and this man has yet to send me my edited photos. I picked, I think, 4 or 5 photos to edit. Paid him my money already, and this man has yet to send me my money, and on top, I mean, send me my photos. And on top of that, he's not even answering the phone. He's not even texting me back, which is so unacceptable to me because I was being so nice to him. To be honest, y'all, he wasn't even that good at like telling me how to pose. Like, good thing I had my mom there. My mother is like my creative director. Good thing I had her. She was telling me like, pose like this, because he was no help. But he had a nice camera. to be honest, I know I'm good behind the camera and I kind of know how to pose. Just so long you have a good camera, like, I can work with you. And my photographer that I always use for my other birthday photo shoots, he's in New Orleans. So usually when I'm doing a photo shoot, I go to New Orleans, but I just don't have time to go to New Orleans with 3 different looks. It's like I just don't have the time. I'm trying to lose weight right now. I'm dieting, y'all. I lost 15 pounds. Yes, I lost 15 pounds and I kept it off. I really want to lose 10 more. So I am on a strict diet right now. So it's like I have a lot going on. So with that being said, the photographer that I'm plotting on, he offers unlimited looks, 2-hour sessions. And I'm like, do I think I can get 3 looks done in 2 hours while having to change wigs and change outfits? But I honestly think I can do it because photos don't take that long. Like, if you really think about it, photo shoots, you may need a good 10-20 minutes to get a good photo, right? So I'm just thinking, like, if I have the wigs ready to go and all I have to do is just like rip one wig off and the other one is already styled, you know, baby hairs are cut and done and sprayed down, so all I would have to do is just throw the wig on my head, put a little freeze spray so it's like stuck, put a little powder so you don't see like the lace, and I feel like I can do that in 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. Change my clothes, do the next look, 20 minutes, hurry up, change again. While I'm changing, he can change the lighting and whatever. And oh, I'm sorry y'all, my camera is not being steady. So yeah, I just feel like I can do it. I'm gonna try to do it. If not, I'm just gonna have to pay for like another photo shoot. Hold on y'all, my battery's about to die. Let me switch it out. So yeah, and then y'all, what's so funny is my mom is like, she's literally, sorry that this camera is like not sturdy, but my mother is literally my creative director, stylist. Like I will hit her up like, Mom, do you like this? She be like, yup, find it, let's do it. And then from there, I'm just like, okay, Mom, what color, what wig, what bracelets, what this, what jewelry, what da, 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 da. And she's like, she's always there. She's gonna be at the photo shoot. She has to oversee everything. I need her. So yeah, y'all, Mama is the creative director for these photo shoots. Okay, so I'm going to I probably won't post any of this until my birthday, because I don't want anybody to see the pictures or even like an idea of the pictures until August. So you guys probably won't see this until August 20th, which is my birthday. So if I do post this on August 20th, y'all, tell me happy birthday. I am 30. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up and let's get into this dirty 30 photo shoot. Okay y'all, it is the day of my photo shoot. I have to do this little voiceover because I was playing music in the background and I don't want to get copyrighted. But y'all, first of all, I love the way this look came out. I love it. The bracelets, the dress, everything looked great. There's my mom there helping me. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie when I tell you this photographer was so rude from the second he saw me. I didn't even get a chance to get out of my car. He was extremely rude, extremely insulting, telling me things like suck and tuck, and it's just the way he presented himself was just so unprofessional, y'all. Like, I was getting fed up. Listen to me here. I was trying to be nice, but I had to let him know. I look good, boy. I look good on your page. You asked me. I ain't taking nothing. Give me a hug. We need to lay hands on. See, I was trying to be funny. I was trying to make light out of this situation, but he kept like jacking the camera away from me, wouldn't let me look at the pictures. Y'all, he was like insulting my religion. I mean, all kind of stuff, y'all. It just wouldn't stop. It was to a point where I couldn't even focus on the photos because I had to keep defending myself because he kept insulting me and projecting his insecurities onto me. Why are you worried about my friends? Why are you worried about who's with me?
I ain't gonna lie, you ain't good right now.
I need you to understand, we giving you the energy, you giving us.
Because
you talking about some, oh, you ain't got a friend, I see why.
Yeah. But he said he be playing.
The truth comes out as a joke.
Nah, I'm just playing.
On the cake now, or
Yeah. Even my mom was trying her best to lighten the situation.
Hey,
then
say
y'all,
it.
he had the nerve to grab my camera. Listen to what he's saying. Just listen.
Listen right there. I don't know what her little issue is.
You know what? Y'all so freaking arrogant. Like, I was
y'all can
just
watch
so
me do me.
over it, but I just kept telling myself,
me do
like,
me.
do what you need to do to get these pictures done. Like, you know, we don't have many chances. Let's just do this. But y'all, my mom was like, ain't nobody worrying about you. And she grabbed my camera. I'm like, yeah, Mom, that's how you do it. I'm so glad I had her with me because, you know, she really made the situation better for me. And she helped me lighten my spirits because if I was just with him by myself or with like a homegirl, I would not have felt safe at all.
you didn't choose them, they came at
This is
her.
why I said hurt people.
That was his favorite line, y'all. Hurt people, hurt people. And I'm looking at him like, you don't even know me. So clearly you're projecting. You're a hurt person. And that's why you're insulting me for 2 hours straight.
So now you're gonna be searching for an athlete to love.
No, she's not searching for that, but you asked what.
Shout out to Mom once again for taking up for me.
Mostly, but it's not.
And 1, 2. Nah, because I didn't. Nah, 'cause I got 5 sisters. I had female friends.
I can tell you act just like them.
That type of mindset.
You're judging based off of what I said.
But she
I'm saying I've been through men that don't have. You see, when I would try to respond, he would shut me up by telling me to pose. How can I pose if you're insulting me? Just stop talking.
stop talking. We'll have this conversation later because we got 3.
All right, what's next?
Wait, I gotta make sure they look good. Can I look at majority? Because I'm we only got one chance. You can see like my anxiety was so high. He was frustrating me so bad, y'all. Like, I really don't know how I got through this. Like I said, if I didn't have my mom, I don't know what I would have done. I see why you act the way you do because you got sisters. This was me trying to be his therapist or something, trying to figure out why do you act the way you do, but it makes sense. You're very emotional and catty, just like your sisters, sorry to say.
You done with this outfit?
I mean, I wanted to make sure I was on this outfit.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You ain't showing me.
I'm showing you. Look, that was a good one. She looked like, I can lie, that's what she like, Beyonce.
So y'all, moving on to the second look. I don't even want to talk about this dude anymore, but my camera was still rolling while he was setting up, so I'm just inserting this footage. But he was setting up the second background and everything, so this is how that turned out. This was one of my favorites. I just had to start dancing. Like, I had to do what I could to make myself happy and to keep my confidence up, because if not, this dude would have really, you know, made me crawl into a shell. But I don't want to make this video about him. I am going to do a full story time, so you guys please subscribe and stay tuned. I will do a in-depth story time about the photographer from HE Double Hockey Sticks. So let's just finish up this video. I love this look, love my poses. So yeah. Me? Nah. Yeah.
When I'm talking to you, I don't know what to say. But I can call up strangers on my whole life away.
Okay, so I know you guys are watching the photo shoot, but I want to talk about the aftermath of this photo shoot. So not only did this dude almost ruined my entire shoot. He also gave me trouble with the photo editing process. So starting with the process of choosing which photos I like. So I chose the photos that I like the best. I had special requests on each photo on Dropbox. Dropbox, if you guys know anything about it, you can go back and forth with like whomever, you know, the photographer was, and you can say, hey, can you do this to this? Y'all, I did all of that. Every single photo had a special request. Hey, can you just smooth out my foundation? Can you lighten my concealer? You know, I'm sweating here. Can you mattify my face? Can you cinch my waist? Can you smooth out my stomach? I had special requests on each photo, y'all. This guy sent me my photos back and he did none of that. None of that. You guys know for the red outfit, I wanted a lion edited in my photo. He sent me my photos with no lion in my edits. So I kindly responded to him, hey, like, did you read any of my comments, because you didn't do what I asked? Y'all, on top of that, he has me looking like a porcelain wax figure. Y'all, the filters he put on my face, I don't even look like myself. So I'm like, hey, did you even read my comments? And I said, on top of that, the filters and the edits is way too harsh. Can you lighten them up a little bit? He's like, you don't know what you're talking about. Nobody asked you to send me comments on your photos, and I don't know what you're y'all, I had to tell this man, hold on, because you've been rude since day one. Okay, I had to check him and tell him, I'm paying you to execute my photos the way I need them done. So you need to take these photos back and fix them. Y'all, at this point, I didn't trust him anymore, so I had to download Facetune. They gave me a 7-day free trial, and most of the photos I edited myself. I used maybe like 4 or 5 of the photos that he edited, but y'all, I had to take matters into my own hands. So if you guys would like to see how these photos turned out, they are live on my Instagram. I will leave my IG on the screen, and a link is down below. You guys stay tuned. I will do a full story time. I will go in depth on this photographer from HE Double Hockey Sticks. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel so you do not miss my next YouTube video, and I want to thank you again for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.